this will be a speech about one of the best experiences I've ever had. So for as long as I could remember, I wanted to make films, and my film love was amplified when YouTube came around. I saw all these short skits, and I saw these like little dramatic videos, and I thought, I could do that, that sounds so easy. This is about the first time I ever did that. So I was 13 years old, 8th grade, it's English class, we have to do a trailer for an action-based novel. It's gotta be an action-packed novel, and we gotta make an action-packed trailer. I was talking to my friend, studying how I'm like, what the heck am I even gonna do? What can we do? And somehow the topic of Jurassic Park came up, and I thought, oh, that'd be so sweet, we could do dinosaurs, and no, we couldn't. And then I thought, wait a minute, Jurassic Park is a book. Michael Crichton wrote it. We can't do dinosaurs, but we could do Jurassic Park. And he was like, there's no way that's gonna get, greenlit. We talked to the teacher right after that study hall, she approved it. I was like, okay, I gotta read this giant book now. So I read the first half of it. I didn't even finish the second half, but that's okay, because dinosaurs were in the second half, and we can't do dinosaurs. I never told her that, though. Anyways, we had to do them on an iMovie. That's what most people were doing, but I had no iPhone, I didn't have iMovie, I had an Android phone, I didn't have the software, the editing software, so I asked her, what can I do? She said, why don't you borrow the library's camera? They do it for the student news, the librarian can show you how to do it. I'm like, okay, I've never used a camera, but I'm sure I can get a crash course. So I forgot the librarian's name, but Mrs. Librarian gave me a crash course. She showed me all the recording functions, about 15 minutes. And so I ran off with the camera, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait to shoot it. This was Wednesday study hall. I couldn't wait to shoot it. I recorded something, I stopped recording, and then I told my friend, who was Joe, by the way, I told him, I don't remember what to do now. And he's like, wait, I know how to use a camera. And so he was actually the one who helped me learn how to use a camera more than the librarian ever did. And so we had the first shots attempted, and Joe ended up playing Dr. Grant, and I was, forget the name of it, John Hammond. Anyways, and then for the Thursday study hall, I asked my friends, hey, does anybody want to be in this short film? And they said, yeah, sure, that's fine. And there was one friend, I wanted my best friend in the whole world to be in this thing, but he said, I can't. And I said, why not? He's like, because during your study hall, I have an acting class. I'm like, dude, just tell your teacher you got your first acting gig. That's like, that's perfectly ideal. And so that's what he ended up telling the teacher, and he got to be in my trailer only for about 20 seconds. And then it was Friday morning now, and we had some time during English class to do the trailer, and it's a shortened period, and so we were really rushing to get some shots. There was a hallway shot that ended up taking like 20 minutes, even though it was about a 5-second shot, and it's because the third person in there kept goofing off and throwing little drags and everything, just kept goofing off, ruined the shot, and so we lost a lot of time that day. So we thought, okay, study hall Friday, we got to do this so that we can edit on Monday. It's also a short period. I got all my friends together, we rallied up, and we tried to look for places. We did some hallway shots. We were just running around the dark hallway during the study hall, and we were like, well, now we need an actual room. Well, where can we go? I remember during first quarter, I had a study hall, and it was for a science teacher. I just walked in her room with my camera and my friends. I said, hey, can we film in here? She's like, sure. Just moved everything over. It was a study hall, and they all watched in awe as we performed our scene. And we got done right as the bell rang. The lights came on, last period of the day, literally we filmed the last shot right as the bell went off. And so we showed it in English class the next week. There was a lot of cheering, applause, and everybody seemed to like it, but the teacher only gave me an 86%. So even though I didn't get the grade I wanted, and even though a lot of things went wrong, it helped me to learn what to do as a filmmaker and what I could improve on in the future, and I just had a blast making it with my friends.